Good morning, Chargers. Welcome back to another day of Wrsn. This is Anastasia.
And Michaela. In today's show, we will check out the boys varsity soccer game and recap both JV and varsity basketball games. We will also discuss National Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day.
Let's get right into it.
To start off the show, Rho Kappa would like to present National Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. On this fateful day, over 82 years ago, the United States Naval Base at Pearl Harbor in Hawaii was startled by an aerial attack by Japanese forces, killing thousands of Americans. This day is now a symbol of American grit and resilience.
The use of tobacco is on the rise throughout the community, especially among young people. Students working against tobacco will be meeting today in Dr. Hamilton's room 3118. Join them to help bring light to an important issue and make posters. Hey, Michaela, do you drink coffee to get your day started? Because I sure do.
Yes, coffee wakes me up to survive long days at Suncoast.
Well, we have just the club for you. The Coffee Club is a safe place where students can get their homework done while they drink a delicious cup of coffee with their friends. Plus, the coffee is free. They are meeting today after school, 3 to 4:30 in Mr. Pardo's room, 3307.
Switching gears from coffee, if you're interested in learning about Latin culture, join the Latin Student Union Club today during lunch in Mr. Lunford's room, 3303.
Suncoast students love giving out a helping hand. That is why the NHS's Recycling Committee will be coming around today after school to collect plastics, cardboard, paper material, and etc. Please do not have any materials that are not recyclable in the bins. Also, to ensure that your recycling is collected, place your bins outside of the classroom door, or else the committee can't access them.
Maybe you're into economics. If so, the Economic Leaders of America Club will be meeting today during lunch in room 3200. Join them to learn about the risk of active trading and taking advantage of short-term swings.
That's enough from us. Now let's head it over to Sam for sports.
What's up, Chargers? It's Sam bringing you your sports news for the day. There's a lot happening, so let's get into it. Yesterday, the JV and varsity boys soccer teams played against Kings Academy in an away game. The JV team won with a score of 5-0, and the varsity team also won with a score of 3-0. Let's toss over to Ava and Daniel to hear more about how the varsity game went against Kings.
As floodlights beamed over the field, the boys' varsity soccer team faced Kings Academy in an away game yesterday. The team started off strong, with midfielder Sebastian Valencia scoring the first goal during the first half of the game. The team of over 20 players includes students from all grade levels, with the season bringing a mix of new and returning varsity athletes. The season has also brought abundant success, with the team winning 4 out of their 6 games they have played so far. Some of their victories can be attributed to center forward Alessandro Sanchez, who has scored more goals than any player this season. As he enters his 4th year on varsity, his 12 years of experience playing soccer has helped him lead his team to success.
I felt we did well. First of all, I felt we defended good. We were very solid in the back. I think we did very good with that. I hope that we win districts, and I want to win regionals as well. So that's our ultimate goal. But I think just taking it game by game and winning one by one and playing to move the opposition, I think is our short-term goal.
In the end, the team won 3-0. Congratulations to our boys varsity soccer team. They are looking forward to a successful rest of the season, starting with their next game tomorrow at home against Park Vista. Reporting for WRSN, this has been Ava and Daniel. Now, back to the studio.
Thanks, Ava and Daniel. Great job, boys. The JV and varsity girls soccer teams also played last night against Cardinal Newman in an away game. The JV game ended with a win of 1-0. The varsity team started off strong with a goal in the first quarter, but the game ended in a loss of 2-1. Today, the JV and varsity girls basketball teams will play at 6 and 7:30 in an away game against West Boca. The boys freshman, JV, and varsity basketball teams will also play at 4:30, 6, and 7:30 away against Jupiter. Let's pass it over to Max with a recap on the JV basketball game against Palm Beach Gardens.
Last Friday, our JV basketball team charged the court at Palm Beach Gardens High School. After an intense game, our Chargers secured the W with a score of 66-57. Although having a shaky start to the game, they pushed through to come home with a win.
Started off kind of iffy because, I feel like our intensity wasn't up enough to be able to take this team off since the beginning, because they didn't have the talent we did, and we could have blew them out since the start.
Reporting for WRSN, this has been Max. Now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Max. Great job, guys. The girls' JV soccer team will play away game against Wellington at 7:30 here at home. The girls' weightlifting team will have a meet against Port St. Lucie at 3:30. Lastly, the boys' varsity soccer team will also play tonight at 7 p.m. here at home against Dreyfus. Good luck to all of our Chargers. Finally, let's toss it over to Alex with a recap on the varsity boys basketball game.
Last Friday, the Suncoast Chargers took on the Palm Beach Gardens Gators at an away game at Gardens High School. Both the Gators and the Chargers fought hard to score during every play. Nonetheless, throughout a well-earned game, our Chargers were able to secure a win with a final score of 74-60.
It was all right. We played pretty good. We got to focus on our defense. We can win all our games through defense because when offense isn't going, you can just rely on defense, get steals, get easy points like that. We crashed the offensive boards a lot, so that was kind of good. And we got easy second chance points.
Great job, Chargers. This has been Alex reporting for WRSN.
Thanks, Alex. Great job and good luck to all of our Chargers today. Wow, our Chargers have had a busy couple of days, but that's all for sports for now. Let's toss it back to the studio.
Thanks, Sam. Now let's wish these Chargers a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Chargers! Before we end today's show, we want to remind you to check our company slides for more information about today's announcements and extra details that we couldn't fit into the show.
That's all for today, Chargers. This has been Anastasia
And Michaela with WRSN. Thanks for tuning in.